Hello, welcome back, Illuminaughty Mystex. This is a part 2, so you can go check out my mini tarot reading video if you want the full story of what I'm doing right now. You can check out part 1 if you don't hear your sign in this one. But basically what's going on is I separated the zodiac cards out of my deck, and I am pulling 6 at a time and then pulling some cards for each of the signs. So I shuffled and pulled out cards from the first reading, and now I'm about to do a reading for the rest of the cards. I do recommend watching the other 2 videos, but of course I would, right? So without further ado, I'm gonna do really quick though. I was intending to pull some demon cards for each sign, but you can see at the end of the other video why I just kind of decided to refrain from using them. Call me a Catholic school bitch, but at the same time it is Easter, and I just decided that I've got enough demons going on this week, so we'll do it next time I do one of these readings. This is like my first time doing it. The last one was, so first round 2, I guess. See what it is. We got Sagittarius, we have Virgo, we have a Leo, we have Pisces, we have Scorpio, and we have Cancer. So this is kind of a strange little concentration of water signs. Isn't that interesting? I mean, there was a decent mix throughout the readings, right? None of these are next. It's very strange. I don't think I saw that in the other reading at all. But then all 3 water signs wanted to be last for some reason. Okay, somebody's upset. Anyways, I'm just going to get into it. What's going on for everybody? Stick with 3 per sign, and you can kind of listen along and realize that it is a sort of continuous, if that is a word, continuous reading. So even though there are messages specifically for each sign, you can also see the bigger picture, especially if you and people you know signs are represented in the story. So you might see how it all fits together, sort of. Okay. What else? Still got the water signs down there being oddly secretive, exclusive, and clicky. What's going on? Water signs. What is that energy, right? And I'm Scorpio rising. I'm right in the middle of it too. I wonder if there's a feud going on that I don't even know about. Probably. I'm gonna do it this way. Water signs, you collectively get this extra card here for no fucking reason other than y'all do normally be killing you, so thank you. And then I'm just going to draw a 3rd for each of them. Okay, and we'll peek at the bottom of the deck. The Eon Judgment. It's Judgment Day, y'all. It's Judgment Day. It's over for you, is what I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Only seems fair. I didn't realize they didn't each have 3 already. Now we'll leave it and we'll look at the top of the deck. 4 of Discs Power. Okay, so shout out to the Earth sign who showed up for this reading. Get your money right, get control of your life. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel like you have the power once again. You'll feel empowered even. So I hope that y'all feel better, but let's see what's really going on. So we have these 3 face down cards on its side. So Queen of Discs, 6 of Cups, and Prince of Wands. So you might be making money and feeling like you are very stable right now, but at the same time, if you have a vice, or if you're maybe partying too much, or if you are known to dabble, right, you might be doing a little too much of that, and it's affecting your emotions. Okay, just because something doesn't affect your money doesn't mean it's not affecting your life. All right, just like straight up. So just keep that in mind. it is all a balance. And even if you're not doing these things now, you know you have the potential to if you do not move away from them. Okay, could be about an earth sign, even the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck. I mean, and then that we'll see. So, beginning with Sagittarius, first things first, we have the Magus, okay? And then the Nine of Discs, Gain, and the Ace of Cups. So, it's basically like whatever you're working on right now, you're going to have a huge fucking payoff, and it's going to fulfill you in ways that you definitely strived for. I mean, it's going to be one of those things where it's like you wanted to do something and you wanted to see like your value be given back to you, okay? You manifested that into your world, and your mind, it like becomes free. You no longer worry or think about it or question yourself. Once you get to this point, it's like everything else falls into place. So congratulations, even if it's an advanced Sagittarius. We have the Hermit, so that's Virgo. We have the Five of Cups, disappointment. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Sun. So here's the thing, the Five of Cups, you know what? I mean, what are you going to do? It's shit, life sucks. What do you want anybody to say? Things are not always going to be on the up and up. Things sometimes are on the low, and you are just trying to find that balance. But if you cannot address the lows so that you can enjoy the highs, you're going to be floating in the middle till you die. That's it. Queen of Cups, maybe a mother, could be your mother, you could be a mother. Either way, Sun is there, so it all works out. You may not be feeling it right now, but that mother instinct will kick in, a mother's love will come in, and you'll just get it done and things will work out. So I don't really know what that's about, but you do, so that's all I'm saying to you. Okay, so we have Lust, which is Leo. Leo, we have the Five of Discs, Worry. Okay, starting in a similar place to Virgo. Right, which is interesting. It's Leo then Virgo, but now it's Virgo, Leo, and then it's 5 and 5. It's just funny. So whereas Virgo was feeling more in a familial, right, family way, Leo, you're more worried about your finances, and you're feeling maybe a little inadequate, based almost entirely on the fact that maybe you're not making money, or you've lost out on money, or somebody spent your money or something, but just understand that no matter what kind of physical tribulations that you go through, Leo, it's not going to change who you are. And if you love someone, it's not going to make them stop loving you. Okay, this universal hexagram is here to present itself as a very strong, divinely connected love, whether that exists within you and it's two parts of yourself becoming whole, whether that is another person, that's really up to you. But here we are. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Pisces, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Does it kill you to work, Pisces? It looks like it kills you to work. You know, Ace of Swords, putting your focus on something, putting the effort in, doing the work, right? Ace of Wands, managing your feelings, okay? For some reason, the two of those things add up to you being stressed. Maybe it's time for a different job. Maybe it's time to do something else. Maybe it's time to realize that it's not necessarily the work, but it's you. You know what I mean? It's time to just see that, like, maybe your emotional unavailability or your emotional even dissonance, I don't even know where I'm getting these terms from, but it's that kind of thing where, like, yeah, Pisces, I mean, I think it's an emotional thing. It's not an environmental thing. So it's up to you to fix it. Okay, so we have Scorpio here, which is death. Yeah, so Eight of Wands, swiftness, making a decision. Okay. Queen of Wands, passionate woman. Queen of Swords, hardworking woman. This could be, Scorpio, you might be dealing with having to make a choice. You might be choosing between two women that they have, like, kind of maybe different personalities, but both really great, strong, independent women. Could be water and earth, and that's why they're represented at Queens. Could be fire or air, and that's why it's Wands and Swords. So if you're dealing with two men, maybe it's the feminine elements, and that's why they're showing up as queens, but more likely something about maybe a difference in personality. If you're only dealing with one person, it could be not, I don't want to say somewhat bipolar, but more like a two-faced, but not two-faced, but you notice the sides of them if you're not dealing with two different people. We have the Queen of Wands. She's very passionate. She is loving, but she's maybe a little tough. She is in control. She has power. She exudes that power, and she helps others define their power. The Queen of Swords, a little more brash, but at the same time, she is flying. I mean, she's high up. She is in her own kingdom. She is ruling with iron, right? Iron sword, iron fist. She'll cut your head off, for sure. So it's like, however it means to you. We have the Chariot. Chariot is Cancer. So we have the Three of Discs works, the Nine of Cups happiness, and the Tower. So something that you think is going well in your life, Cancer, probably isn't. Sorry. It's kind of bummer news for all the water signs. Scorpio's not too bad, but you also got to make a decision, dude. What are you doing? Right? What are you doing? Wands or swords? What do you want? What do you want? Five of Wands at the bottom, and I connect that to each of these readings. It's right in the middle. It's strife. I mean, almost all the fives are on the board. I guess we're missing one. But emotionally, once again, it comes back to you. It's not really about situation. It's about what you choose. It's about how you see things. It's about how you deal with things. It's about how you think about things. It's about listening to your heart, and understanding that even if it looks good and it feels good, doesn't mean that it is good. All right? There's a reason you're feeling blah lately, water signs. A special weird message for you there. All right? So I think that's just gonna be it. Like I said, I was gonna pull some demons, and it just wasn't it. I cannot explain. It just like really wasn't it. So I decided not to. It's Easter weekend, but thank you for joining me for the first little Coliseum visit. Okay, it wasn't a competition, but it was fun, right? So, once again, watch the other videos if you wish, and have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the support. Hopefully I will see you soon.